Hey, good morning and happy Friday. I know we've been doing some on location videos lately, but I'm back at home. So here I am. All right. I'm going to put up the good morning thing. There he goes. Good morning. Ta-da. Look at me. I'm all fancy. All right. First things first, if you're watching live right now, leave a comment so I know you're there. And if you're watching on YouTube, hit the subscribe button and leave a comment and share it under your social media and tag me in it. And every week we draw a winner and you get a prize. So it is fabulous because I know you like prizes because I love prizes. Okay, today's title is What Creates Human Connection? All right, so we're going to talk about connection. All right, you've noticed I've been doing some videos on location lately because we were out of town. And I thought this topic would be very appropriate because I got thinking about it and I have a story to share out first. All right, so we went to SeaWorld and it's just a winter season, so everything's a little slower. So there's a little less people there. So they had less show times to go. So we had to plan our day out a little bit to make sure we got to see the dolphin show, the sea lion show, and the orca show. So we got there to the sea lion show in just the nick of time to sit down and watch the beginning of the hype person, the warm-up person. It happened to be a mime. It was hilarious. He was so funny. I was like, I can watch a whole show of you. Anyway, they always ask for audience participation. So they picked out this guy to be funny with an interaction with the sea lion. So a great big tall guy and a huge sea lion. So the guy was there with his kid, and they actually gave him a few seconds to take a picture. And I was like, oh, hurry, buddy, log in and let him get your picture taken so he can actually have this memory on his phone. So that was it. That was just, we went about our day and did that. And then the next day we were heading out of town. So we were like, we need to find a place to eat. And for some reason, nobody was open for lunch. So we picked one of the one places that was open for lunch, sat outside because beautiful Florida, nice weather, eating our lunch. And then all of a sudden, a person walks in and sits at the table next to us with a little boy with a very giant, oversized dolphin stuffed animal. So that automatically caught my attention because we were also sitting there with a penguin and a walrus at our table because you just never know what stuffed animal is going to come with us in our house. So I looked over at the kid with the giant dolphin and said, hey, I like your dolphin. And then I looked to see who it was. Who do you think it was? It was the guy from the Sea Lion show. I was like, hey, I know you. You were at the Sea Lion show. So it took a minute for us to connect. And remember, hey, I was sitting in the audience. You were over there. We can do this. And we got chatting. And then I'm going to finish the rest of the story at the end of the video because you're going to absolutely love it. Okay, so what creates human connection? You are the person that creates human connection. I had to be sitting in that audience and I have to pay attention to my surroundings. Like we've seen a lot. We were like, oh, there's the person that rode the bus over with us. Hey, I seen that person at the pool. I've seen them more than once. I'm going to say hi to them. Ask them a question, see where they're from. It's real easy when you're out of town. You always start off with a question of, hey, where are you from? It's a very easy question. It's very easy for people that are like, I don't necessarily, it's hard for me to just talk to people. Well, you just think it's hard to talk to people. All you have to do is open your mouth and talk to somebody and just ask a question. And people love to talk about themselves. So that's all you do. You just open one question. Where are you from? I made so many connections on that trip because you just sit around at the pool or the hot tub and say, hey, where are you from? Hey, where are you from? And then I guarantee you can find some kind of commonality very quickly. And the people that you're really supposed to connect with, you'll have a commonality very, very quickly. You'll see, hey, this person is very much like me. And I have stories after stories, and I'll share them for another day to share all the other connection stories. But you are the one that connects. I always hear during anything, I want more friends. I need more of this. I don't have any adult friends. How do I find mom friends? You just open your mouth. You just say hello to somebody. You ask them from where they're from, or ask them if this is their only child. Ask them a question, and then you'll see that you have a similarity, or you're very different, and it's a way for you to learn something different about them. All right, so I have a group called Moms in the Middle. It's navigating life between aging parents and young children. If that's you, you need to hop in my group and create a community because it's very unique way to make connection. You already know people in there are most likely moms, and people in there have young children. So we instantly have a connection. That gives you a human connection with them because we've all had a child, we've all become mothers, and we've all watched our parents age. So that link is in the description of the video, and I'm going to close out with the rest of the story. Okay, so I got to chatting with this person and his son. I asked him how old he was. He was actually younger than Ellie, but they are both super tall people. Instant commonality right there. And then we told him we just got back from another trip. We're home for a few days and went on another trip. And he was like, "What? I'm from that place." And I was like, and he goes, "Are you from that place?" And I was like, "Yeah, I was born and raised in that place." And I was like, "No way." So the person that I saw happened to see at SeaWorld, that happened to go to lunch with me, if you know me long enough, I don't believe in coincidences, happened to be, we graduated from the same high school. Different years, but the same high school. So that's how you do human connection. You need to look and see that the world is the largest place out there, but it's the smallest place because you can literally turn around, be 8 hours from your house, live in 2 different separate states, and run into somebody that's from the exact same city as you and went to the same high school as you. That's how connection works. All you had to do is just open your mouth, and all you had to do is just pay attention to be like, "Hey, I recognize you. I saw you yesterday." So that is what creates human connection. You absolutely create human connection. You are the person. I have a thing where I talk to somebody, and whatever, you don't have to be best friends, but I view people as strangers or just best friends you don't know yet. And then if I have another tug, I was like, I really needed to connect with this person. So it wasn't just happen to connect with them. There was a reason why I connected with this person. There was a reason why I connected with people on our trip. There's some kind of connection down the line or some community that is built that needs to do that. So hop in the group. Links in the video. It's the weekend now, so I will see you guys all next week, Monday through Friday. Same time, 9 a.m. Love you guys. Bye.